These are different types of mangoes. Just gonna try and identify what mango is what.
Some of these mangoes here, I don't know because it has been, they all mix it up. But some I can identify which one is good. As you know that before the gospel or before the missionaries arrived here on the island of Mauke, Mauke was already had so many mangoes on the island. The question is, where did it came from? We believe that our ancestors were been sailing on doing the voyaging around the islands. I think they brought these mangoes here on the island. Some of the mangoes here on the island, the very popular ones are called rapa. The question is, where did the rapa came from? Nobody knows. You eat this mango, you can eat raw, you can eat when it's ripe. We have the rakumu, V rakumu. It's got the seeds are bigger inside, but very sweet. And then there is a tree here, planted here in front of our house. We call this a V palmer. And this V palmer was brought from Raro by our grandfather Mea. Noyama. There were 3 of them that went for the workshop in Rarotonga, and it is from the nursery in Tupapa. Then he was the one that asked them if we can take a seed of this mango. They call it Palma. And again, we don't know where did he got the name Palma from. Maybe because they went on the farm in Raro, in the nursery in Raro. Our grandfather is representing the growers in Mauke, because he is a big businessman here in Mauke, and he is a big planter and exports oranges. And his number one is the mandarins. So he brought this with the other 2 colleagues. They are policemen. So all of them brought the same seed. So he came and planted this tree here. And the others plant theirs too. All the 3 gave with the fruit. The difference is this one is bigger. You know, the mango is big compared to their ones is smaller. So anyway, this is called the wheat palmer. This will every year. This is the first tree will bear fruit, and everybody eat this. Then when other mangoes comes around, like the rapa, the vikere, any sweet mangoes, people will forget about this. They will jump all the other variety of mangoes. So like I said, here in Mauke there are so many varieties. We got the wee farmer, we got the wee tapu. Wee tapu is the sap. Okay? That's the sap. This is a wee akawa. The question is, where did they got the name wee akawa? But I've learned from our parents, the reason being is, this mango tree, this is where the policemen of Mauke hide. They wait for the drunken people, or people running with the homebrew. They will wait there for them to come, and then they will catch them. Because every drunken people or people carrying homebrew is, once they are caught, they will take you to court. So that's their job as a policeman, and they are paid to get those people. So that's why it is called the Wiakawa, because that's where they hide. People are drunk, they come around, they catch these people, and this is called the Wiakawa. And we have also the Karchin. I'm trying to look where it is. The smell of the mango, it smells like kerosene, okay? Ah, man. I think this is the one. But the smell is a kerosene. But you can eat it. You can eat this mango. You can eat raw, and you can eat when it's ripe. Then there are mangoes around here, not in this variety you can see. These mangoes are called, one is called the Snow White. Snow White is a little bit bigger. When it's ripe, it's all white skin. So the Mokins call it Snow White. Why? I don't know. Maybe there is a term they usually call it Vitia or whatever. But I grew up, the name is Snow White. There is nothing you can't see anymore here on the island. Another popular mango is the Vikoon. Why did they call Vikoon? Because back, where you can see this, they call it weak one because the back here it's deeper, like a belly, your belly, okay, your button belly. But this one is deeper inside, right? They call it the weak one. I think that's why they call it. And it's very, very nice and sweet. So many sweet mangoes here in Mauke. No islands can beat it. Only this island can produce a good mango. That's why people come here. They eat the mangoes here in Mauke compared to Wikatu. Wikatu is nothing close to the mangoes here in Mauke. Not even any islands around the south that got the best mango like Mauke. So Mauke is always full of this group. Any other mangoes that Mauke doesn't eat, they call it rubbish mango. But if there is no sweet ones, they'll go back and eat the rubbish again, the vitita, you know. Because Mauke knows which tree is sweet and which is not sweet for them to eat. But if there's nothing else, they will go back and look around where that tree they call the mango is rubbish. They will look around whether that one is sweet. Because nothing else to eat, they will still eat that mango as the vitita. Like I say, there are vitita, but there is another mango here, they call it V kaimata, because you can eat raw.
You can eat when it's not ripe.
Yeah, even if it's not ripe, you just eat it. Even there's no seed inside, you still have to eat it, it's still good. But the only problem is it's like the same like vitapu, you know, but it's sweet. When it's ripe, the taste change. You know, it doesn't taste like you are eating it matured or raw. So like I said, so many mangoes on the island. The wikere, did I mention wikere? So people think that the wikere, black mango, very, very sweet when it's ripe. It is not ripe, don't eat it. It's very, very sour, you don't want it. But that mango, when it gets ripe, everything on the island where the mango is, that will be the number one. Sweet and taste and the smell of the mango. Oh, you think you are sitting in the first class of a plane flying over to Europe or to Dubai. Thank you. Nice. Yummy. Yummy. Good lunch for me. This is the V Parma. It's big. There are more bigger also still on the tree. Like I said in the other video, this mango is very, very, very sweet. Look, beautiful. If you eat this by yourself, it's enough for you because it's big. All the mango trees on the island bears fruit sometimes. A sign of having a lot of mangoes on the island is, one, if this one start to bloom, and then there's another tree, they call it the V kava. I think you've seen this in the second video. These two trees, if they bear fruit, a lot of fruit on it, all the mangoes on the island will do the same. And that's a signal that there will be a hurricane. If there's less on this tree and the other tree, the kava and the V farm, that means it's a sign of maybe only one hurricane or just strong wind warnings. Those are signs of hurricane when every tree bears fruit. But this one, the Wikere, Vikuoni, Virakumu, Virapa, they are all number one. Like I said, here on the island, when everything comes on, bear fruit, you can choose what you want to eat. Over here on the island, you know, my granddaughter said, "Hey, there's plenty food here in Mauke. Why do you go and get the chicken? See the mangoes now, because it's all on the top. You can't even climb. So when the mango fall down on the ground, sometimes we go and pick. Sometimes I say to my granddaughter, hey, your Auntie Tana said, don't forget, it's not only human eat. Let the chicken and the ducks eat the mango too. Yeah, she's right too. The ducks and chicken is very selective of picking the right mango to eat. Sometimes when the mango fall down, they just run to the mango and sit there and watch at the mango. That tells you that mango is not sweet. When the mango fell down, they run there and bang, they start to eat. That's a very, very sweet one. The chicken and the ducks and the other birds, very wise. They can select which one is so sweet for them to eat. Just like us. You don't want to eat the other mango because it's too sour. Leave it. Nói còn mấy cô tôi. So, kayo di winak. This is my lunch for this afternoon. Thank you for watching me eating my mango. Sorry kids, sorry grandkids. If you want to eat this mango, jump on the plane and come to Mauke.